Hi, today I will show you how to use Wolverine with the RabbitMQ. To do it, I am run the RabbitMQ in a Docker. To access it, it is run as a local host. You use the guest and guest to access the RabbitMQ. I will need me and create a virtual host. To this example, I will call it manage user. Add this that have a guest as a user, and if I look here in this virtual host was not add enough in the queue, and in the exchange this virtual host take this object that is created by the RabbitMQ. Let's go to RAID and install the Wolverine to use the RabbitMQ. I use this provider. I will use the stable version, the same version of the Wolverine. Add to project. After the installation, we go to the use Wolverine, that we can take the options here to set the RabbitMQ. I use the options dot use RabbitMQ, that I use a config to configure it, and the RabbitMQ will connect to localhost, because I will not set the host, so it take by default the localhost, but I will say that I want to use a different virtual host. Manage user, right? No. And I will say that I want to use a conventional routing and auto provision, because doing it I am saying to Wolverine to use the convention name. Here I have 100 that I created in the last video, that the 100 the create user. Wolverine use the conventional route, will analyze this 100 and see that it consume the create user, and will provide in the exchange exchange to create user and a queue to create user, and will create the Wolverine dead layer queue in the virtual host. This queue is used to resave the error that some handler take during the execution, right? Let's go and run it to see what happened. So here I set the out provision, the conventional route to analyze the assemblies that have in my solution, and create and provide all that is necessary to application to run and use the RabbitMQ. Let's go and run it to see what happened. Run. Right. Okay. Content. Web application. Command. Start message list at RabbitMQ. Alright. Connect to RabbitMQ, and as we use out provide, the exchange and queues probably was created. Let's go and see. Here in the manage user was create a message to create user, like I say, and create the dead layer queue to deal with the errors that can happen, and the exchange is created to create user. What it means when I run the web API and send a request to create user, the web API will produce the message that now I'm not using a memory like in the last video. The message that will be produced, this message will be to broker, in this case is a RabbitMQ. Right? Let's go and see how it will behave. Let's go right there. Let me exit the swagger. Try. It's a name, not a login. Ricardo. Something. Execute. And the message was received. In this point, what happened? The message was to RabbitMQ and already is consumed by application. If I go to the RabbitMQ, I will not see the message in there. If I go here, we can see that command is ready, no message here. Overview, core, connections, show that my application is connected to RabbitMQ, but the statistic does not show that I consume the message. Connection. two consoles, two connections, because RabbitMQ make two connections. Later I will explain it. Right, the message arrived and gone very fast. To see the message here, I need to remove the handler. But if I remove the handler, the auto provide cannot understand what the exchange and message to be created, right? I will show it in the next video, that I will create two applications, that one will produce the message and the another will consume, so I can see the message arrived and gone in this way. Okay, this is how you can configure the RabbitMQ. If you like this video, give me a like here. See you